right. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Real Talk, Real Talk. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. All right. This will be general messages for Virgo. General messages for my Virgos. Hope everybody is doing all right out there. Feeling well. All right. Virgo energies. What do we have for the Virgos? All right. Virgo, we're going to start here with the Declare and the Decree deck. All right. For those of you who do not know, I always clear the energies where I've started. Okay, and we're going to continue. But I clear the energies before we get started with the messages. We want to clear our energy of anything negative. Okay? Let's clear negative energies. All right. What do we have for Virgo? Clearing them negative energies. What do we have for Virgo? Whatever comes out, you're going to write it down and burn it. No, you don't have to. I'm not here to force anyone to do anything. But best believe it's necessary. Something that most people don't tap into. Because a lot of people, they're just not spiritually in tune to understand. We deal with a lot of forces, okay? That's outside of us most of the time. And these forces are spiritual, okay? So burning and releasing when it comes to negative energies are very helpful and necessary. All right? So whatever comes out, you're going to write it down. Writing it down makes it real. Okay? And fire is a very strong element, very powerful. Fire destroys, right? So in burning and releasing, you would write it down and you would burn it because now you're releasing that energy. Anything negative, that's what we are. Here we go. I was about to call you Taurus. May have some Taurus in your chart. So here we go, Virgo. All unforgiveness of myself and others are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All unforgiveness of myself and others are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay? You would write that down and you would burn it. We got another one. All blockages, internal and external, that prevents me from experiencing a healthy love life are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All blockages, internal and external, that prevents me from experiencing a healthy love life are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Now that may seem like a lot, but I guarantee you it's worth it to write it down and release that negative energy. Any blockages? Because trust me, when it comes to the spirit world, it's a lot of things that you cannot see. It's what you cannot see. Not what you can see, it's what you can't see that can harm you the most. All right? So, for my Virgo babies, let's get into it. Energies are fluid, Virgo, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right? Do not try to make messages fit. No need. If it doesn't make sense, it's not for you. If you can't relate to it, don't even worry about it. There'll be other videos, so come back, stay tuned, and the next messages may resonate. But only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Energies are fluid, past, present, and future. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Let's see, we have the Eight of Wands. Death card. Something's ending and bringing in transformation. We have the Empress and the Five of Cups. Okay? Nine of Wands. Third eye chakra. The Magician. And the Sacral chakra. Alright? Bottom of the deck, Virgo, is the Lovers. Okay? You could be embodying this energy, or you could be dealing with an air sign. Or you could be attracting someone. Take it how it resonates. Alright? Fast communication. Or it could even be actual movement. Taking action as in literally movement. Moving forward. Or something like that, okay? Travel. Eight of Wands. Okay? Somebody's higher self is speaking volumes here, Virgo. With spiritual strength, Nine of Wands, higher self is speaking volumes. Okay? Third eye chakra is open. You're seeing something spiritually. Third eye chakra is open. Transformation happening. Something that you put an ending to. You have transmuted some energy. Okay? Or you will be. But it's something that your higher self wants you to see. Okay? Something that your higher self wanted you to see or needs you to see now. Take it how it resonates, okay? You may come across someone who can provide some spiritual wisdom and knowledge to you. You may be consulting with someone who can provide spiritual wisdom and knowledge. You could be one who is looking to a spiritual teacher or a spiritual leader of some kind. Okay? And then for others, this could be something to where you are not wanting to give up on some type of tradition. Okay? But you may very well be giving up on some kind of tradition that no longer serves. Okay? But your higher self could also be calling you to gain spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Okay? You have the Three of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. And you have the Seven of Swords. Base chakra, root chakra here. Hangman. Heart chakra, keep your heart open. Try to. You got yourself a good heart. Don't let nobody change you. Do not become bitter. Do not become angry to where it changes you negatively. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Someone, this is possible for anyone, okay? Someone could be seeing themselves, or you could even be getting communication from someone who you may have completely stopped dealing with for quite some time. And there may be more than one person. There could be two people who you stopped dealing with for quite some time. One of these people may have changed on a spiritual level, and they may come back and ask for commitment. Someone may have changed, okay? Because something totally ended before. It's like you cut some folks off. And somebody from your past, okay? Or you could just be being triggered about past traumas. Past traumas that you've suffered or dealt with. during childhood. There could be someone who may want to communicate with you that triggers you, okay, about past traumas, things you've been through in your past, things you've been through as a child. And it could just be things that you've been through in the past relationship that was low vibration, okay, low vibrational, that really could have been burdensome. But you're in a observing mode at this time, because there's some spiritual things happening with you. Third eye chakra is here, and the Hierophant is here. Hierophant speaks about higher learning, spiritual wisdom, spiritual teaching, gaining spiritual knowledge, and probably consulting with someone about spirituality, okay? And it's also about commitment. And it could be commitment to oneself, because there's third-party energy from the past, okay? And you are in this hangman position to where you're seeing things from a different perspective. But you're seeing it differently now because you're allowing yourself to see through the situation or the person spiritually, which is causing you to be like, you know what? I can change this into what I want it to be. I can change this into what I need it to be. And you're doing it with an open heart. Whether it be with someone or on your own, whichever one you're choosing here, Virgo. Your higher self is asking you for one. Your higher self is asking you to heal those traumas. Whether it came from your past in a relationship, or whether it's traumas from your childhood that you're being triggered about. Your higher self is asking you to heal. Heal from that. Whatever third party situation you ended, and you could very well be sitting in this energy now to where you're observing someone and you can see through them, and you know that they're putting you in a third party situation. You know that they're dealing with someone and they're trying to pull the veil over your eyes, but your third eye chakra is open and it's triggering you because you've been through this before. Take it how it resonates, but you're transmuting energy. Your heart chakra is open. And this could be someone that you were willing to invest with. And you may even seen yourself with this person. But see, I feel like you're going to be choosing you. Because whoever this is, whether it's a new person or an old person, I feel like, and it could very well be someone you ain't too long met, and you're being triggered by this person. Somebody could be new that asked you to get married, asked you for commitment, and you may feel like they're trying to move too fast. Okay, and your higher self is like, pay attention. Hey, pay attention. You've been through this already. Pay attention. Don't ignore the red flags. This is your higher self speaking. You've been through this. Don't ignore don't ignore the red flags. See it for what it is. And you could be exhausted too. You could be exhausted from dealing with people on this level. They're not who they say they are. They try to pull the veil over your eye. You know, you trust them to a certain extent. Then you start to pick up on things and you can see right through them that they're not right. Okay? So there's still some healing that needs to happen from that. And like I said, your heart is open. Don't close your heart, because if you close your heart, that's a good way to miss opportunities. And when I say that, I mean you could come across the right person, but because of the things you've endured, because of the things you've been through, because of the traumas, okay, and being exhausted from dealing with folks, and, you know, their manipulative ways, their deceptive ways, That can make you tired. That can make you give up on love. Like, forget it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm gonna just be by myself and do me. I don't want to invest in nobody. I'm not gonna be intimate with nobody because I'm picking up a energy of celibacy here too. I'm not investing myself with nobody like that. I don't want to be bothered. That could very well be someone's energy at this time. And it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to keep yourself to yourself. It's okay to be celibate. Because some people think being celibate is lame. No, being celibate is smart. Being celibate is spiritually smart. And it keeps you protected as well. And not just from STDs. Okay? And so by you keeping your energy open concerning your heart chakra, by you keeping your heart open, that allows you to draw in what it is you really truly want, Virgo. Be that energy that you want. Be that person that you want. You want someone loving and giving and understanding, someone who has your best interest at heart. You got to be that person. Someone who's spiritually in tune. Someone who believes in spirituality. Someone who believes in celibacy before marriage. Someone who believes in not having sex, okay, before we're actually married, okay. Someone who respects your boundaries. Someone who respects your decisions. And they don't discard what you say as if something's wrong with you. Someone who is accepting. Who believes in faithfulness. True love. Okay? It's nothing wrong with waiting on that. When you allow yourself to be on that level, when you allow yourself to be that person, that's how you attract the person you want. Because you're going to start attracting that energy to you. And then it's easy to determine who's for you and who's not. Because in the times we're living in, Virgo, all you got to do is mention being celibate. Most people, they're not celibate. They out here sharing with everybody. And they don't see nothing wrong with that. Well, those are the ones you dismiss. It's simple. But see, you are or you will be, you're in this Empress mode to where, you know, all BS aside, I'm having none of it. You come correct or you don't come at all. And you are all the things that you want to attract. Be those things. Have those characteristics about yourself. Okay? You want someone spiritually in tune? You be spiritually in tune. Listen to your higher self. Heal. Allow healing to happen. Heal. That's important. Because you don't want to attract somebody who's not healed. That's not what you want to attract. You don't want to attract somebody that's not healed. Because they're going to come in and they're going to bum rush your little life. And they're going to trample over everything you got to offer. And it's simply because they're not healed. So if that's what you want to attract, someone who is healed, then you must take the time and heal. Heal your root chakra. Take the time and heal. That's what your higher self is saying. And see, spiritual wisdom and knowledge is here because it's bringing transformation into your life on more than one level. Because there's something here to where you've dealt with the third party situations. Some of you, like I said, it could be somebody new who is trying to put you in a third party situation and you're paying attention. Hangman. You're paying attention. And you're like, no, I don't want to create that. I don't want to create that all over again. So if you want to manifest the trueness of spirituality, someone who's in connection, someone who believes in what you believe, see, because that's what this wisdom card is about too. Beliefs, belief systems. This is the card of the Hierophant. It has to do with beliefs. Somebody's trying to move too fast. You may not believe in that. Somebody wants to have sex before marriage. You don't believe in that. Someone wants you and somebody else. You don't believe in sharing. Simple. This is simple. Okay? So transformation is happening. It's happening within you first. Allowing yourself to see. Do you know what you want? Because once you know what you want, you're going to behave accordingly. And don't let nobody come in and detour your thoughts, detour your work, your feelings, your inner knowing. Higher self is giving it to you. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge to know what it is you want for yourself. And it starts with self-love and healing. Because the lovers has to do with choosing between two people. But it also has to do with coming into self-love. Love for yourself. Love yourself first. Not saying that you don't. But I'm just speaking in general. How energy and the way you transmute your energy. How you end up attracting. Okay, because you're stepping into you're stepping into this self-love, and it's turning you into this Ace of Cups Empress energy. This is what you're stepping into right here. If you haven't already, okay, being very fertile, being very creative. Okay, that's unconditional love for self. Okay, and therefore you will attract that. That's what you will attract. And when you do, if you do end up attracting someone who's not on that level, you're going to see it right away. Third eye chakra. Higher self. You're going to see it right away, and therefore you can do away with that energy. Because when you're in a high vibration, you attract a whole lot of stuff. And you're going to attract positive as well as the negative. You're going to attract the good along with the bad. Because when you're in high vibration, everything and everyone will be attracted to you. Now it's time for you to use discernment to where you decipher, hey, no, that ain't it. No, not that one. No, because you're going to always see third eye chakra. You're going to always see your higher self is going to always show you what's what. You'll see right through the flesh of it. You're going to see right through it. It's not hard. It's easy. It becomes more easier the more healed you become, the more easy it is to determine. Okay? The more healed you become, the more spiritually in tune you become. Can't nobody get nothing over you once you allow yourself to heal. And healing starts from the root chakra and the sacral chakra. That's where healing starts. From the root, from the sacral. Childhood trauma, things from the past, bad relationships, creativity. This has to do with right under that navel. This is where you create from. This is where the baby is created, from the sacral chakra. This is where you bring forth life. Okay? This is where you birth from. So in an Emperor's energy, when you're talking spirituality, you're birthing new ideas, bringing forth new things for yourself, bringing forth new way of life, new spirituality, new way of thinking for yourself. And therefore you will attract accordingly. Spirit is not going to allow you to not see. Okay, so because there's something here that you are thinking of investing in, or you haven't done it yet, or you want to invest in it and you haven't done it yet because you're able to see deception and envy in someone. Someone is being deceptive in your energy, or they will be. Somebody that you cannot trust. Could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. And it could very well be an earth sign like yourself. Yeah, somebody you cannot trust. 5 of Pentacles. That's loss. Someone who will cause loss. Okay? a situation to where you may feel like you're losing if you don't deal with a certain person or you don't go along with something. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to lose anything. But what you don't want to lose, you don't want to lose your spirituality. You want that to stay alive. You want that to stay awakened. You want to keep that current because you be spiritually led and guided, see, by your higher self when it comes to a potential person who could cause the Five of Pentacles energy, loss, who can cause the Five of Cups energy, regret, who can cause the Seven of Swords energy, deception. Your higher self will allow you to see it. You'll see right through it. Okay? So you're also standing in your independence here. Some of you are single. Okay? Or most of you could be single. Okay? Or you may be getting single. If you're dealing with somebody, you may end up ending it because the Scorpio card is here, transformation. So you may become single. Okay? And if you do, this person is going to be mad about it. They're going to be very envious of you about it. Somebody might be trying to move too fast here. Okay? There's also travel here with the Chariot. You could be juggling finances. You could be making a decision on whether or not you want to deal with somebody. You could be juggling your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. Okay? Trying to balance, in other words. You're trying to balance. Yeah, healing. More healing. The Star card. More healing. And see, the more you heal, the more abundance you draw in. The more you heal, the more abundant. And we'll always be in an energy of needing to heal something, okay? Because energies are fluid. Because you could be up one day and you could be down the next, okay? And your job is to pay attention to that energy and find out, why am I feeling this way? Where is this coming from? And a lot of times it could be coming from your roots. Things you've already suffered that could, flow back up to the surface. But this is healing. This is hope. This is faith in oneself. Okay? And you may have hope before that things will work out with a certain someone. And it didn't work out. Well, it didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. This is somebody who probably low-key didn't love you for real, or they low-key was envious of you some kind of a way. But you're choosing a whole nother path with the Two of Wands being here. And that's because you've allowed yourself to sit and observe a situation. You're choosing a whole nother path. Third eye chakra open. You're no longer dealing with the conflict, or there will be conflict because you're going to choose another path. Somebody may want to fight about that. You got the Five of Wands. And you could be dealing with conflict with other people as well who may speak against your situation. But the thing is, it's good sometimes to keep silent and not tell people your business because they don't know what all you're dealing with, but they'll speak against your decisions. Okay? Then you have the Four of Wands, foundation and achievements, the family card. That's more commitment. And I feel like you're going to be more committed to yourself. You're going to invest in yourself. That's transmuting energy. You're transmuting the negative into the positive. So I feel like you're going to be leaving your heart space open. Please do. And that way you will come into this Empress energy, if you haven't already, to where you will begin to not only transmute energy, but you will begin to manifest what it is you really do truly want. And the person as well. Because there could be two people coming towards you if you're single. And I feel like you may be, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is single energy. Very abundant energy. Very self-sufficient and secure. So you could have two people trying to come to you, and it's who will you choose? And your higher self is saying paying attention. Your higher self is saying pay attention. You choose the one that is for your highest good. Pay attention. Observe this person. Be wise. Don't move too fast. Look past the flesh. Okay? Because your goal is self-preservation. Preserving yourself, sacral chakra. Your goal is to be in a commitment, but you want to be in a commitment with someone who wants the same things as you want. Okay? And they have respect. They respect your boundaries. They don't disregard your feelings. They respect your feelings. Okay? When you say something, they listen. They hear you. Okay? And they're listening. All right? And that's what you want to attract. Someone who cares about what you think, how you feel, and your decisions. Not someone who's going to discard those things. So there's conflict here. Obstacles and challenges. Because of what you're coming into. It's like an escape. Your higher self is allowing you to escape. All you have to do is pay attention to the red flags. Whether you're coming out of something or whether you have some people to choose from. A couple of people to choose from. Because in the past, you went through enough. You went through quite a bit in the past. Okay? With someone who may have left you hanging. Okay? To where you really had to make a comeback. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. Okay? So take it how it resonates. Yeah, success and happiness. After the Lovers, we have success and happiness here, the Sun card. Okay? Yeah, I told you need to heal. There's healing that needs to happen. 4 Swords. You need to heal. Rest and rejuvenation. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles. See, you'll know who you can work with and who you cannot work with. All right? You're going to know. Your higher self is going to inform you. It's your job to listen. It's your job to spiritually connect, be in connection with the Most High, Mother and Father, be spiritually in tune so you can see. Third eye chakra is here so you can see. And there's spiritual connections as well, but you're going to see who will be for you and who's not. Who's for you. Not being deceptive, not being envious. Okay? Yeah. See, you don't want nobody playing no game. See, because the game isn't chess. Yeah, it is chess. The game is chess, not checkers. Okay? Checkers would be that basic game. Chess is more of a mind game. And mental conflict showed up in here. At the bottom here, mental conflict showed up. So you may have someone who may try to play mind games with you. Well, your higher self is not going to allow you to be fooled by that. Being spiritually in tune, you won't be fooled by that. Being in this Empress energy, you can't be fooled by that. Someone who's trying to cause mental conflict. That's what I say about this 5 of Wands. Be careful with dealing with other people outside of your situation, or maybe you're talking to somebody, or you're trying to get advice from somebody. You can't get advice from everybody. Because some people want to see you make those mistakes. They want to see you get involved with folks that don't mean you no good. So you got to be able to cipher between, who's for you and who's not. Your higher self will let you know that. That's why it's good to be spiritually in tune. So you'll be able to know the difference. These people not for me. I'm not finna tell them my business. I'm not finna talk to them. They don't know what's going on in my life. They're going to give me bad advice. Instead, pay attention to your inner feelings and heal, rest, rejuvenate, renewal, heal. And don't stand for just anything. You stand up for what you know that you want for yourself, that's right for you. In other words, just an example, if you know you're practicing celibacy, you don't let nobody intervene with that. And if they can't handle that, then that's the wrong person for you. Because some people will try to talk you out of celibacy. Man, you know, we've been together this long and it shouldn't be all that, you know, we together and I want to be intimate. It should be no problem. Well, that person don't understand being celibate is really the right thing to do before being intimate and you're not even committed. Celibacy is really good. Okay? And if you meet somebody who don't agree with that, they want to be, you know, having sex way before you married to them, you know, and I'm not saying you just got to go run off and get married so you could be sexually involved. Please don't do that. Because now you based it on being sexual. You don't want to base a relationship upon sex. And you don't want to make somebody happy by cutting yourself short, trying to go ahead and be intimate with them so they don't run off or they don't get upset or nothing like that. If a person cannot be in agreement with you and understand that celibacy is the right thing to do before you actually be intimate, you need to know each other. I need to know what you really, really want here. I need to understand what your goals are. What are your intentions with me? I want to know where are you spiritually? Are you spiritually in tune? Because see, you can connect sexually, but can you connect spiritually? Can you be in agreement spiritually? You have to ask yourself those questions. And that's why I say you will attract what it is you want. You want somebody that respects your boundaries. You want someone that respects the fact that if you say you don't want to have sex until you married, they should be okay with that. And if they not okay with that, you with the wrong person. Most people base relationships upon how good the sex is. That's wrong. You don't do that. That's how you end up being with somebody you really didn't want to be with. Having kids with somebody you really didn't want to have kids with. Because you moved too quickly when it came to being intimate. And you don't even really know them. You got to know who you're dealing with. It's okay to wait to be actually in a commitment and get to know a person. If somebody's willing to take those steps with you, you might be on to something now. And some people will play the game. That's where that mental conflict showed up in there. Some people will play the game until they get what they want. See, the game is not checkers. The game is chess. You must pay attention, weigh the options, see it for what it is, be spiritually in tune so you can have that intuition. Let your intuition lead you and guide you. Higher self is here to lead you, to guide you. And that way you will attract what it is you want. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody here needs to understand. Celibacy is good. Do not invest yourself sexually with no one until you understand whether or not y'all on the same page. What is it that you really, really, truly want? Know thyself first. Know thyself. You just want to be in some kind of sexual relationship? Be my guest. That's not going to turn out well, but be my guest. Because I'm not, by no means, I'm not here to tell anyone how to live their life. I'm only here to give the advice. And spiritually, you want to be in tune. Trust me, it works for you. You must be in tune spiritually so you can see through people. No more manipulation. No more being deceived. No more lies, right? We want to operate from wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge. That's how you want to operate. You want to be aware. If you want something real, you need to be aware of people's intentions. Do they spirit connect with your spirit? You got to ask yourself these questions. Are we connected? Can we connect? Can we be spiritually in tune? Does this person want the same thing that I want? All right, Virgo. So you may have someone coming in. You may need to be choosing between someone, two people. Okay, and this could be very well you need to choose yourself first before you take it any further. Healing. All right, Virgo. So I hope something was said, guys, that can bring some clarity to you. All right. And until next time, take care.